Okay, so I know I've already made another video today, but I kind of wanted to kill two birds with one stone. It's such a nice day today here in Southern California. Where I'm at, I'm in San Diego. It's so pretty today. The sun's out, it's shining. But yesterday, around this time, it was gloomy and ugly, and it was very cold. And that's why I want to take advantage to make a updated foundation routine. So I'm going to kind of speed through this. I don't want it to be too long. I'm just going to be doing foundation, concealer, and like contour, my basic contour. I'm going to start off with using Smashbox's Photo Finish primer. And it's a very, it's like very silky. It comes out of the tube it's very soft. It's a silicone based primer, which is very good for acne. As well, it's also oil free, and you guys know anything oil free is good in my book. But before I did this, which is something I did in the morning because I already went out and did my errands and everything, I just wanted to do this real quick. Like I said, to kill two birds with one stone. I already like have my eyebrows done and stuff. That's fine. People do that too. So I did my eyebrows in the morning. It's 4 p.m. right now. So you just want to massage it into your pores so you get like a very smooth base. Very silky, so the foundation sets more better. And the Tart Foundation, I was told by Sephora consultant that you can't put a primer on it, which I find it works better with the primer. So just letting you guys know, I said in my first video that I didn't put primer because the Sephora lady told me not to, but I ended up doing it because I don't listen, and it works better. But before I did that in the morning, I used this moisturizer. It's a hydrating gel. It's not really a moisturizer. And it's by Mary Kay. And it's called a oil-free hydrating gel. And it is so amazing. Especially since I'm on my medication, it really tends to dry my skin out. And I started peeling around my nose. I put this stuff on and it just completely got rid of everything. And excuse my music in the background, I am blasting Rihanna's Unapologetic album, which I absolutely love right now. I love Rihanna, you guys. Like, she's bad, dude. She's bad. Just love her. So next, I'm going to come in with my concealer. And I'm going to come in with Laura Mercier's Secret Camouflage. And as you can see, this is completely used up and this one isn't. Which, okay, like, that's one thing I did not like about this. The color I use, it's so tiny. And this color is so dark for me, and it's like all still there. So I did not like that. I probably won't buy this again. I'll probably listen to you guys and getting that, go get that Glamouflage from Walmart. I did try to look for it when I went to Walmart, and they were out of my color. And it's so cheap, and definitely seen very good reviews about it, especially lots of people I know that have very amazing makeup use it. So I'll definitely buy that next time. So since I don't have as much red as my first video, I'm not going to take that long concealing. I'm just going to go over like my red spots like I did in my last video. Except in this video, I don't have many red spots anymore. One right there. I have some redness right here, down here, and on my neck. And yeah, so today I woke up, I washed my face, I just put on some quick eyebrows and some mascara, and I went to Planned Parenthood to get some birth control pills because I was on the Depo shot, and my dermatologist told me that the Depo shot actually makes you break out more. So that's probably why I had a very nasty breakout. Well, I got my Depo shot in December, and I started breaking out maybe in January. So, I mean, the depot shot might have been a problem, might have been why I broke out so bad, but it's all under control now, so I'm happy. Today's my 9th day on my medication, and it's looking a lot better. In my first video, I had tons of bumps down here, tons of bumps over here, and so much redness. I took maybe like 7 minutes concealing my face because it was so red. And as you see right now, it only took me maybe like 1 or 2 minutes. I still have like that red thing on my neck, but I woke up with it very like faded, but it got red again. So I don't know, maybe it's because I keep itching it. It's very itchy. But so yeah, there's my face. So it already looks pretty good. It's a little light. I might have gotten a little tanner now that I have a bus pass and I'm out all day and stuff. But that's fine. Since it's almost gone, I can go buy a new one, the camouflage. And I was told that it comes lighter than it really is, so get like a shade darker. So that's what I'm gonna do. I was actually considering buying light because that was the only one they had. Good thing you guys told me that. So next I take my Tarte Foundation, and it's the Amazonian clay of 12-hour foundation, and it's a long wear makeup, and it's oil free. So like I said, anything oil free is very good for acne. I have a different technique now, applying it, since I don't have as many bumps on my skin and my skin is fairly smooth. I just start from the middle, typical, and just spread it out like you're painting a picture. And I have seen a lot of you guys talk about the beauty blender, and before I didn't like any sponge at all. Nope, not even a beauty blender, because or any dupe, because my skin was so bumpy that sponges would just make my face look cakier than it is. So that's why I didn't really prefer any sponge over brushes. I really like the result a brush leaves on my face. So I mean, now that my face is getting smoother and this medication is actually working, I'm definitely considering buying a beauty blender. I do know they're $20 at Sephora online, and for a pack of 2 they're $25, so I'll most likely get the pack of 2 so I can give one to my mom. I think they are so cool, and I wish I could use them on my face before, but oops, I got some on my eyebrows. That's fine. You can fix that. Just go over it with whatever you filled your eyebrows in with. So you just want to get that all over the areas. Like I said before, I want to get it also down on my neck because I do have acne on my neck and I want it to kind of blend. And just kind of don't miss any spots. Don't miss under your nose. Don't miss your chin. Under your eyes. And okay. So there's my face with just a concealer and foundation. Now that, like I said, now that my face is clear, I don't take so much time trying to perfect my makeup because it applies pretty, like, it sets pretty well. So since I don't have a powder, I've been using my MAC's mineralized skin finish, and I mean, I haven't broken out because of it. I haven't broken out at all, so I'm just gonna use that. And I'm using a MAC 100 brush, and you're just gonna work it in, like shake the excess off and just lightly brush it over your face. So you don't wanna, my mom always like digs it into her face. She like like she's trying to get the product in her face. With powders, it's a little different applying it. You want to be very light to the touch because you just want the powder to kind of lay there and have like a very smooth porcelain effect. And you can also like do that and then tap it like this. And that leaves a nice effect as well. So yeah, there's my face with powder. Get a little bit down there. And I forgot to say, but this is airbrush concealer brush by Sephora, and it's from the Airbrush Effects brush line. And this is the Airbrush Precision Foundation brush, and it's like it's very soft, and this one's not as soft as this one, but I really like both of these brushes. And so next I'm gonna do like a very simple contour with this was medium plus mineralized skin finish I put all over my face, and then I'm gonna do a very light contour with the medium dark mineralized skin finish. And I'm gonna take this brush, and it's the Airbrush powder brush, and since it's not like a big fluffy brush and it's in a line, I can get it into my hollow very easily. I'm just gonna get the tip of it full of powder because that's all the powder I need, and then squish it with my fingers. You can obviously use like a contouring brush, but I don't have one right now. So you're gonna make like a fishy face and get it in that hollow right there. This one right there. You want to follow that. There's a contour. And in my last video I said I didn't like to contour my face because of the condition of my face. Now, since it's a lot better, I don't mind contouring. So I'm just going to do the other side real quick. I really like this song. I can relate to it. All these girls always in your business. Okay. So now that I done that, that's my pretty basic foundation routine. If you can, I bought this e.l.f. under eye concealer and highlighter, and you can use this as a highlighter. I haven't used this white side. Actually, I have. But I'll show you guys how and where to highlight. I bought a lighter concealer, and this isn't for any like coverage purposes. It's simply to make a lighter shade. And pretty much you want to highlight your highest parts of your face. And so that would be like your cheekbones right here. It'll be a triangle from the corner of your nose all the way up, and it's just going to be under your eye, this area right here. Same with the other side. You just want to get that in there, and that will work as a highlight. As you can see, it's already reflecting light off my face. So you want to get it in the center of your forehead as well, and down the bridge of your nose, just like I applied it. And your highlight is going to be a concealer, either 1 or 2 shades lighter than you. And you always want to set it with like a lighter powder or a reflective powder, like a banana powder, or like any Benai's powders. You just want to blend that in. And since I left my light powder inside. I'm not going to set it with the powder, but I have medium plus, which I use for my entire face, medium dark, which I used for my contour, and then I'll just use medium for to set my highlight, my highlighted concealer. So once you get that done, I really like to contour my nose because unfortunately my dad gifted me with a very ugly nose. It's very fat from down here, and so I'm gonna use a MAC 130 brush, and it's a very small stippling brush, and I'm gonna get some of the medium dark powder I used, and I'm just gonna swirl it in there, and I'm just gonna slightly tap it along the sides of my noses. And this is a very simple highlighting and contouring. I'm just gonna blend it in so it just looks like there's gonna be like shade in there. That's what a contour is. It's giving the illusion of shade, making your face and nose look slimmer. So as you can see, it looks a lot different from this side. It looks a lot thinner from the bridge since it's highlighted and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the other side really quick. And you can also contour up here, which are your like temples or your forehead, to make it appear like you have a very slim forehead. You also want to contour above your forehead, above the highlight you placed, and then the other side of the forehead. And you want to leave the temple as is, or you can even highlight it. So that's very simple highlighting and contouring. There are ways to make it more dramatic, where you use a very dark concealer as a contour and a very light concealer as a highlight, and it gets very dramatic. Kim Kardashian has a very dramatic contour and highlighting. You can also contour the bottom of your neck if you want it to appear like you don't have like a double chin. It's pretty amazing how different you can look with the simple contour. So I just made this video real quick, really to kind of update on my routine and stuff, and I hope you guys liked it. So thank you. I know you guys are probably freaking out right now. Oh my gosh, you forgot blush. Yes, I forgot blush. I was probably rushing through this really quick. So I'm just going to get a MAC 120 brush and dip it in my Melba by MAC. And I'm going to put this blush in between my highlight and my contour and just sweep it over my cheekbones. You're just going to sweep it real quick to not give it that much of a dramatic look. And as you can see, this blush has already defined the highlight and the contour, and it makes it look very nice. So thank you for watching. Once again, deuces.